Okay, so in this video, we're going to be taking this integral. And the first step is not very obvious. So what we're going to do is multiply the top and bottom by e to the negative square root x, because it will actually help us simplify our integral. So we're going to go the integral of 4e to the negative square root x minus e to the square root x e to the negative square root x divided by square root x, e to the square root x, e to the negative square root x, dx, which looks messier, but we can do some canceling here. So you notice that here we have two of the exact same terms. What we can do is literally just, so from the laws of exponents, we can go e to the square root x, e to the negative square root x. Since you're multiplying these together and the bases are the same, you can just add the exponents. So it's e to the square root x plus negative square root x, which gives e to the 0, and any number raised to the power of 0 is just equal to 1. So we're going to rewrite our integral here as 4e to the negative square root x minus 1 divided by square root x dx. And this is nice because we can write this as two separate integrals. So we're going to get the integral of 4e to the negative square root x divided by square root x dx minus the integral of 1 over square root x dx. So now that we're here, we can't simplify anymore, we can't get any further, so we need to make a u substitution, but we're only going to focus on this integral. So we're going to go u is equal to the negative square root of x, and du is equal to the derivative of u, which is negative 1 over 2 square root x dx. And you'll notice that in our function here we have square root of x in the denominator, dx in the numerator, but we don't have this negative 2 that's lingering around in here. So we need to multiply negative 2 du in order to get 1 over square root x dx. And now this is exactly what we have here. So now we can rewrite this as our du, or our u expression. So we're going to get 4e to the u times negative 2 du minus the integral of 1 over square root x dx. And we're looking pretty good now. So we're going to multiply the 4 and the negative 2 together, and that's going to equal negative 8, which we can pull outside of our integral. E to the u du minus this integral. And then e to the u du, that integral is just e to the u, so negative 8 e to the u minus this integral. And now we can just make our u substitution. We can put our u back in to get negative 8 e to the negative square root x, and the integral of 1 over square root x is just 2 square root x. So then we're just going to get minus 2 square root x plus c. And this is the final answer for the integral.